Welcome to Good Food and Tours Jamaica, and today we're making this delicious vegan dish that we make from Chocho. That's what we call it in Jamaica, but you call it what? Chayote? It's the same thing. So let's start. We're gonna wash this vegetable with some vinegar water. Make sure it's clean because it was outside in the elements. After that, we're going to peel it. I just use a good old paring knife. You can use a vegetable peeler if you have one. So after we finish peeling it now, we're going to just cut it right down into the center. And the knife is going to go through this little core part that we need to take out because it is inedible. It is like fiber. It's hard for chew. It can't eat. So after we have finished peeling the outside skin, we're going to go ahead and just slice it up a little medium thickness, how you like it. I like it like in between, and you slice it like fries. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel the next one and slice it up. And after all them sliced up nice, I'm going to go ahead and season them with some cayenne pepper, starting with black pepper first though. Sprinkle like a black pepper, little salt, and then some good old cayenne pepper. For powdered seasoning, I'm using this hot wing spice that I got from the supermarket that I love to use in my food. It doesn't have any dehydrated chicken in it. It's vegan. It has salt, sugar, Jamaican pimento, paprika, black pepper, garlic, onion, and ginger, and no MSG. So it's good. And I just rub it up and I massage it in, make sure it well flavor up. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead, heat up my pot, add a little oil in it. Remember this, and we're going to go ahead and fry it. By the way, I let the coyote sit and marinate for like an hour before frying them up. Yeah, and then once it fry up, I'm going to go ahead and flip. I don't want it burned too much. I don't want it burned none at all. Alright, and as soon as it done fry, I just take them out. Then I go ahead and fry the remaining ones. Alright, now we're going to cut up some scallion, some onion. I fine dice it up, make sure it chop up like fine dice. And I'm going to add it to a pot with some oil. I use the same oil that I was using before to fry the chocho. Now I would recommend using some new oil because if it's slightly burnt, it could change the taste of the food. Alright, right now we're going to go ahead and just mash up some pimento. We want it to get really powdery. My daughter decided to help me. Alright, so yes, fine like this. Then we go ahead and just put it in the pot with some garlic. I grate in some garlic because garlic make everything taste nice. Then I'm going to go ahead and just chop up some tomatoes, dice them up really, not too fine, just really small. Add them in, then just give that a big stir. I'm going to season with some black pepper and some salt. I love to season in layers, get the flavor building. Add a little bit of water. If you have some vegetable stock, it would be good to add. That would be the perfect thing. I'm going to add some thyme, and I'm going to add some tomato paste. If you do not have tomato paste, you can use ketchup. And I'm just going to give this a big stir. I'm going to cover the pot and let it cook for like 15 minutes to let everything just combine together. After 15 minutes, I take out the thyme, I taste and see what it needs. You need a little bit black pepper, a little bit of salt, and if you want, you can go use a little bit of sugar to tame that tomato paste. And then if you want to add a little bit of powdered season, you can add some little oregano to give it a different like flavor profile than the Caribbean flavors that we're used to. And of course a Scotch bonnet pepper, because me and my husband just love pepper. The children won't be eating this. I'm going to take out that pepper afterwards. Now after everything cooked down and the jam together and it tastes good to my liking, I'm going to layer in the Chocho, the Chayote. Layer them in nice and pretty, make a nice roll that it looks good, you know what I mean? Yes. All right. And then I just slap it in the oven for like 20 minutes. And while it's in the oven doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and just roll out some roti to eat it with. And the reason why we put it in the oven is so that it can further just stew down together, but all the flavors just become one. Now I use like my Dutchy pot cover some of my time to do my roti. And I use a little bit too much flour, and it's okay because I need to just, it is at home, you know, I'm making it for me and my family. I roll out the rotis, all of them one time, and just flour and layer them and just move fast. Alright, so yes, my rotis are bubbling up and I flip. Yeah. Comment below if you would like me to make a roti video on how I make my rotis. Anyway, this is how it looks after I take it out from the oven after 20 minutes. I sprinkle a little bit of oregano on top with a little salt and black pepper, finish it off. And it's time to eat this with a roti. And my gosh, this is a very delicious vegan dish. It's different from the Caribbean vegan dishes that we're used to. A good way to use the Chocho. I'm going to be exploring more how to use Chocho in different ways, and my gosh, this tastes so good. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content similar to this. Yeah! Woohoo! Thanks for the support.